Hello and welcome to Sleepy English. In this episode, we slow down and learn a calm plan to clear mental fog and sharpen your mind. The topic is how to unlock your brain in 21 days. If your head feels heavy, if focus is hard, if the phone eats your time, this is for you. We will use simple words and short, steady ideas. You can listen, breathe, and begin where you are. Here is how our time will flow. First, we will talk about brain fog and why it shows up. Next, we will build a 3-week path that is gentle and real. Then, we will add small tools to keep your energy and attention strong. In the end, you will leave with a quiet routine you can follow tomorrow morning. There is no need for perfect effort. Tiny steps are enough. Brain fog feels like thick weather inside your head. You are awake, but your thoughts move slowly. You read the same line twice. You start one task and then drift to another. You check your phone and lose another 10 minutes. This fog can come from poor sleep, stress, long hours on screens, little movement, or food that leaves your body tired. None of this means you are broken. It means your brain needs clear air, steady rest, gentle focus, and a simple path. Think of your brain as a town with many roads. When stress is high and sleep is low, too many cars try to move at once. The roads jam. Nothing moves well. When you give your brain sleep, water, light, and calm work, the roads open. Cars flow again. Your job in the next 21 days is to lower the traffic and open the lanes. You will do this with small actions you can repeat even on busy days. We will move in 3 parts. The first 7 days are for reset. You teach your body and brain to feel safe again. You do not try to work for long. You focus on sleep, breath, light movement, and simple food. Each morning you begin with air and light. You sit up, put your feet on the floor, and take 6 slow breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Then you drink a glass of water. If you can, you step outside for a few minutes of daylight. The goal is not exercise here. The goal is to tell your brain, it is morning. We are safe. We can wake up. In this first week, you also guard the first and last 30 minutes of the day. You keep the phone away from your bed. You let your eyes and your mind start gently. You can stretch your neck and shoulders, roll your wrists, and walk in place. You choose simple, warm foods that do not make you crash. You set one sleep time and follow it, even if the rest of the day is messy. You end each evening with a short wind down. You dim one light, take 3 slow breaths, and write 1 line about your day. This line is not long. It can be as simple as, "My head felt clearer after the walk." In these 7 days, you are not chasing speed. You are teaching your brain a rhythm. The second 7 days are for rebuild. You add short focused times, short learning times, and short movement. You keep the morning breath, water, and light. After that, you set a 2-minute start for your most important task. You open the book and read 1 page. You open the file and type 1 true line. You learn 1 new word or fact. 2 minutes removes fear. If you wish to continue, you continue for a little longer. If you stop, you still win. You kept your promise, and your brain trusts you a bit more. In this week, you also begin a simple walk most days. 10 minutes is enough. Your eyes look at far things, not just at a screen. Your arms move, your blood moves, and your thoughts untie. If you cannot walk outside, you can march in place, climb a few stairs, or put on calm music and stretch. You keep sugar low in the middle of the day so your energy stays steady. You drink water when you switch tasks. Water is a switch for the brain. Now, you also train your attention with light games that make you think without stress. You can memorize a short list and test yourself after a few minutes. You can copy a short paragraph by hand. You can try a small puzzle for 5 minutes. The point is not to be clever. The point is to wake up memory, pattern, and focus in small, friendly ways. You choose one time in the day to be without your phone for 30 minutes. You place the phone in another room. This cut lets your brain rest from constant noise. When you return, the screen feels less loud. The last 7 days are for expand. You keep all the simple steps and grow them a little. You choose one block of deeper focus, perhaps 20 minutes, once per day. You pick one clear task and do only that one. You close other tabs. You silence notifications. You set a timer and let it ring when the time is done. Then you stand up, breathe, drink water, and take a short break. This single block, repeated each day, teaches your brain that you can work with care and finish short pieces of work. You do not have to move fast. You only have to move clean. In this 3rd week, you also practice recall. Recall is when you put away the notes and try to say what you learned in your own words. It can be a few lines out loud or a few lines on paper. This simple act grows memory stronger than reading the same page again. You can teach a small idea to a friend or to your future self by recording a short message. When you explain, the brain builds better roads. You protect your sleep even more in week 3. You keep a steady time to go to bed and a steady time to wake. You keep lights lower in the hour before bed. You close screens a little earlier. Sleep is the time your brain cleans itself. When you give it a chance, the fog lifts on its own. Across all 3 weeks, you use gentle self-talk to guide your mind. You say, I can start small. You say, 2 minutes is enough to begin. You say, 1 page is still real work. You say, my brain is learning to focus again. These lines sound simple, but they change how your nervous system feels about the next step. A calm body holds a clear mind. You also reduce friction where you can. You place the book on the pillow so your hands meet it at night. You put your shoes by the bed so your feet meet them in the morning. You keep a pen and small notebook on the table so thoughts can leave your head and rest on paper. You make water easy to reach. You put fruit or nuts at eye level and sweets out of sight. You open the right tab before lunch so the next work step is only 1 click away. Less friction means more action with less strain. There will be hard days during these 21 days. You may sleep badly. Work may be heavy. A plan may break. On these days, you use the floor version of your routine. You breathe 3 times. You drink water. You taste a beam of daylight or look out a window. You do the 2-minute start and stop if that is all you can do. The point is to keep the path alive, even if you move 1 inch. When the day is better, you can go longer again. A plan that bends will not break. It helps to make a quiet promise to yourself in the morning. You can write one line that begins with today and ends with a small, true act. Today, I will be phone-free for the first 30 minutes. Today, I will take a 10-minute walk after lunch. Today, I will write for 2 minutes. Today, I will be kind to my eyes and look far. This kind of line is a compass for one day. You place it in your pocket and follow it when the world gets loud. In the afternoon, you can add a reset. You stand, roll your shoulders, and take a few slow breaths. You drink water and wash your face. You step out the door for light if you can. This takes 2 minutes, but it clears the night air from your mind and gives you a second morning. After that, you choose one small task and do it the way you did in the actual morning. Clear, simple, and short. Evenings are a time to close loops. Your brain sleeps better when it feels safe about tomorrow. You take 60 seconds and write a short note to your future self. You name the first small step for the morning. You put the tool in place. You end with a quiet line of gratitude. It can be as light as thank you for the 5-minute walk, or thank you for one clear thought during the focus block. Gratitude does not erase problems. It simply points your eyes to what is already working, and the brain rests on that picture. Food supports your work. You do not need a strict plan. You only need to notice how food feels in your body. Heavy sugar can give a fast high and then a deep low. Simple, warm meals with a mix of color tend to keep your energy even. Water supports every part of the brain. A glass in the morning, a glass at midday, and a glass in the evening is a good base. Caffeine can help a little but hurts sleep if it is late. You can learn your own limits and choose with care. Screens are tools, not masters. You set small fences so your mind has room to breathe. You move your phone out of your bedroom or at least off your nightstand. You choose 1 or 2 times a day for messages and stick to them. You let people know when you will answer. You remind yourself that the fastest way to feel better is not one more scroll, but one small action that matches your plan. Stress will still visit. When it does, your breath is your friend. A slow exhale tells your body that danger is lower. You can count a 4 count in and a 6 count out. You can sigh softly and drop your shoulders. You can place a palm on your chest and feel the rise and fall. This is not magic. It is a cable from your breath to your brain. When the body softens, the mind has room to think again. After 21 days, you will not be a different person, but you will know a different rhythm. Your mornings will have a shape. Your focus will start faster. Your sleep will hold you better. Your phone will not own your first thoughts. You will trust yourself to begin, even when the day is not perfect. This is what it means to unlock your brain. You make it easy to start, safe to continue, and simple to rest. If you want to keep going after these 3 weeks, keep the core and vary the rest. Keep the morning breath, water, and light. Keep the 2-minute start. Keep the phone away from the bed. Then, try a new book, a new puzzle, a new walk path, a new focus time, or a new way to recall. Your brain loves novelty in small amounts. It wakes up when there is something fresh to learn. You can hold a gentle recap in your mind. Brain fog is common and can change. Sleep, light, breath, water, and food are the ground. Short, Clean work is the path. 2 minutes is the key in the lock. A phone fence gives your mind space. A simple note to your future self keeps trust alive. On hard days, you do the floor version and keep the light on. On good days, you go a little farther and enjoy the clear air. Now picture tomorrow morning. You wake and do not reach for the screen. You sit up and breathe. You drink water. You open the window or step outside. You put on your shoes or you stretch. You touch the book or the page or the instrument. You set a 2-minute timer and begin. The timer sounds. You choose to stop or continue. Either way, you smile a little because your brain feels a bit more open. You made a small promise and you kept it. That is the door. You can walk through it again. This is how your English grows, and this is how your focus returns, step by step, one calm action at a time. This is Sleepy English. See you next time.